my first time at the All Black National Convention, so I'm very excited. Thank y'all. I'm very excited to be here. Yeah, I didn't know what it was when they booked me. My manager, she just gave me the dates. I didn't know I was coming to the convention. And I'm like, damn, all black, do we wear all black? Is it all black people? Y'all see I wore all black just in case. I didn't want to come here looking dumb as hell with pink. I'm like, is this like a Black Panther movement? Like, what is Dental? Is this how Kamala feels? Okay, hear ye. I'm gonna run for vice president. Forget that. I feel like she need back up, because they're trying to hate on my sis, okay? And vice president, I'm only doing stuff for black people, okay? Be one, that's it. I'm vice. I'm for us.
Be one.
I'm for the people, okay? So put me on the ballot, vice president. I got us, y'all. Reparations, I got us, y'all. Yeah, until we figure it out, I got us. I'm gonna do some good stuff, because I feel like until they figure it out, they could give us a little something. They gave everybody a stimulus check in the pandemic. They didn't bat an eye. You telling me they can't give us a little something until they figure it out? So when I'm like,
I thought you were gonna fall in line.
Well, you got it.
I gotta see that. Yeah. You definitely
Man. Oh.
Maturation of all words. See, every thought becomes a word.
Yes.
Every word becomes an action. All actions become habits. Habits form character. And character produces the future. So it's no way that a word could have been spoken in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s called unity, and by now it not be made flesh unless we got a misunderstood word. Do you know, sisters and brothers, that if you're reading a book and you come across a word that you don't understand, If you keep reading and don't look up the definition of that word, everything you read from that point becomes a blank in your memory bank.
Yes, sir.
So it is, we've been saying unity, but we've been thinking uniformity. And there's a difference between unity and uniformity. Uniformity means that we do the same thing at the same place, at the same time, in the same way. But unity means we do different things at a different place, at a different time, but for one common cause. In the Quran, it says that God created man in the best of modes. And when you look at the creation of man, we have inside of our body, we have lungs, but they don't look like the kidneys. We have kidneys, but they don't look like the heart. The heart does a different thing than the brain does. The spleen does a different thing than the spine does. All of these different organs do different things at different places at a different time. But for the survival of this one black organism, I wonder what would happen if our organization started working like that. If everybody did what they were supposed to do according to their own mission statement.
Yes, sir.
At your place, at your time. Breaking news, everybody ain't going to be Church of God in Christ. Everybody not going to be Baptist. Everybody not going to be Hebrew Israelite. Everybody not going to be Sunni or Sufi. Everybody not going to be a part of your sorority or your fraternity. We're going to have to do different things at a different place at a different time, but for one common cause. That's what unity looks like.
Come on.
Uniformity will never take place.
Yes, sir.
Jesus and the gospel of Muhammad in the Holy Quran. And we also thank him for his intervention in our affairs in the form of a well-made man named Master Fard Muhammad, who came to America and taught and raised the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And he, the honorable Elijah Muhammad, produced that man that received that Lifetime Achievement Award yesterday that was well-deserved. I'm talking about the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the unbossed and the unbothered black leader among us today. It is in their righteous name, sisters and brothers, that I greet you in the greeting words of peace. Again, we say it in the Arabic language, which means, "May God's peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum." I'm so honored to be here again at the 9th Annual All Black National Convention. I want to ask you to give yourself a round of applause.
anybody from the nation that has been tough to deal with or has failed me in any way. For real, my security is from the nation, and when someone told me that, I felt safe.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about? And the last thing I'll say about the Nation of Islam is, if you know about places like Chicago, where there's a lot of things happening here that are unfortunate, they go places where the police can't go. They love us the way nobody else does. And so, without further ado, I want to give the Lifetime Achievement Award to the one and only,
the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Yeah.
my brother Yuri is going to accept this award on his behalf. If y'all can stand up and clap for them.
On your feet. On your feet.
We did it.
You did it.
We put it off.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
All right, we did our black job pretty well. And so what I'm going to do is,
to dilute you out of existence, to confuse you and diffuse end results. which means if there was anybody left, they get through weaving through all these different groups, you never get it.
I'm using those very broad, ambiguous terms that signify absolutely nothing except something that's negative for black folk. If I say I'm a minority, what does that mean? That means 1, 2, or 3 of what? Minority what? Is it a minority one-eyed person? Is that a minority? Tell these people to go down now. You go down and claim that they are minorities. They got white women. White women are a majority. And they're getting benefits under the minority program. You can explain that to me.
Explain it.
So then what?